So today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little Halloween tree using the Mr. Funnybones stamp set. That cute little skeleton there. So I'm going to do a little bit different of a topper. This was just a scrap that I had, so I'm going to show you a little different of a topper to do on this. So these are the supplies that you'll need. The stamp set, obviously, the 2x8 cellophane bags, which are awesome for treats, any kind of black ink, so I'm using Memento, and then I'm using the Warmth and Cheer Designer Series paper stack, but you can use any Designer Series paper that you have, or even just colored cardstock is fine. And then I have just a scrap of Whisper White cardstock that you're going to stamp this Bon Appetit, a tasty treat stamp onto that, and then cut it out with the second smallest, lots of labels, framelits, dies, the second smallest one there. Okay, the Warmth and Cheer, or whichever topper paper you're going to use, it's the second largest, and then you fold it in half. So here's that part. I'm kind of going backwards and showing you the ending first. So I've cut that out, the second largest, and then I fold it in half, and then I cut out the third from the smallest, I guess, the third size there, and I just use, see how the paper is reversible, so that makes it coordinate super easily. So I put that going the other way, and then I put my this one stamped out with the smallest, so I stacked those up, and the smallest one I popped up with a dimensional. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, you can't really see it, but I popped that up with a dimensional just to give it a little bit more height there, just to, I don't know, make it a little bit more fun of a treat topper there. Okay, you need some chocolates, so that this is cut for the Hershey's Nuggets, but you can use whatever treat you'd like as long as it fits, and you just might have to adjust the measurements. Okay, so I'm going to move all this. Actually, that's really nice to show you the paper there. So this little piece of Whisper White cardstock right here, it's not just a scrap. I've cut the piece, the dimensions exactly what I want. So it's going to be 3 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, move this out of your way. You're going to open up your ink pad there, and you're going to create a skeleton. So I'm going to start with his head. Actually, I think I might start with his, I'm going to start with his body. So I'm going to get that stamp right there, and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to kind of line it up so I can see if there's enough. So I'm going to stamp it right in the middle, and then I'm going to build from there. So I'm going to put on his head, and he can be doing, you know, moving any way you want. So we'll kind of turn it a little bit. So there's his head, and then we're going to do his arms and legs. And these ones, yes, it's not anatomically correct. That kind of sounds wrong. But he only has one bone on his arms to make it fit. So this guy is going to be waving. Put one there, one over here. Now the sides are going to be folded down, so part of him is not going to, it's not going to show on the front. So, and that's why I had the legs kind of doing a little, see, this little skin. He's so cute. He's fun to create. Okay, he's going to kind of be doing like a jump in the air here. That's what I'm going to do this time. Okay. This little guy doesn't quite fit there. Okay, so it's so much fun to create this little guy. Okay, a trick with the hands and feet. The first time I did it, I put the wrong hand on, and obviously it doesn't matter because he just has one bone on his arm. He has no elbows. But to make it a little easier, here, I'll ink these up. Well, I'll ink one of them up. So I put both hands and both feet on this block, and you can see when I ink it up that I've got all 4 of them there. That way I know which side goes to which side of his body. So I know this is his left arm, so it's on my right side. We're going to put it right here. And I'm just going to stamp it off so that I don't get extra hands there. And then I don't know if you can see very well, I'm going to ink, move this up here. I'm going to ink just the corner of my block. That's why I chose a larger block to do these. So I'm going to ink just that corner there so it just gets one hand. And I'm going to put that one over here. Let me stamp it off so you don't get extra hands on your paper. Okay, and then stamp one of his feet. So here is his right foot, which is my left, and I'm going to kind of do it off so that he's kind of like jumping, clicking his heels, I guess. I don't know. Okay. And then the other foot, I'm going to kind of, this one's actually going to go off the paper, so I don't want to stamp my designer series paper. So this one I'm going to have go kind of like he's clicking his heels. Let's see if I can get it turned. Ooh, look at that. I got it right on there. See how much fun he is to create with? Okay, I kind of got a double foot there. So sorry, whoever gets this. I'm actually going to make a bunch of these for everyone that came to my Facebook party. I think everyone deserved a treat. We had so much fun. Sorry. Now that I've got my skeleton, I'm going to chop him up. Sounds so horrible. Okay, so I'm going to cut this into 3 separate pieces of 1 1/4 each. So here's my little marker line, 1 1/4. It doesn't matter that it's cutting right on his shoulder blades. There's my first one, and then 1 1/4. And there's my second and third. So now you've got them in 3 different pieces. See that? Now it does make it easier. I should have showed you this part first. It does make it easier if you score. Oh, I can't remember what the dimension was that I scored. Okay, so we're gonna wrap him. We're gonna kind of cheat here. This is what you can do to get your dimensions right. Kind of cheat. And then where your fold lines were, just go ahead and score that. So it looks like it's at about 3/4 inches. That's probably going to be on the top. And then over here, I'm measuring from this side. Over here is about 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch, and it doesn't matter which side you do it on. So 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then 3/4 inch on the other side. It doesn't matter because you're going to wrap it around and secure it with some adhesive. So I recommend getting your fast fuse out. I tried the glue dots. They didn't hold quite as well. So they do work, but fast fuse is seriously like my go-to adhesive. Okay. So I've got these all prepped. And you know what? It doesn't even matter if you mix up the order, because what we're going to do, so I'm going to take this fast fuse, and then you're going to just choose one of these, and you're going to put this the long way. Hold on, am I doing this right? Okay, so you're going to put it the up and down with the skeleton. So turn it over, and the long ways is going to go right in the middle. And it doesn't have to be exact. You're going to fold it up and fold it up. See, mine's a little bit off, but it's okay because it doesn't show on the back. So there's number 1. And then we're going to go this way. And with the fast fuse, you're going to alternate which way you check. It's hard for me to go the left way, but if you don't, then it kind of pulls the adhesive off of the track. I'm going to go gold, silver, gold. I know you guys are crafters too, so it's all about those little details. I don't want it to be gold, gold, silver. I know. I might be a little OCD. Whatever. Okay, so there's the second one. And it's okay if they're not like, it's coming up a little bit. I didn't go all the way to the edge. It's okay because the cellophane bag's going to hold that. Okay, and then the last one, we'll go a little bit more to the edge here. So put him right in the middle. I kind of want his feet to show. His legs aren't really going to show that well. It's kind of, it's got to be like a, I didn't quite get there. Okay. I didn't quite go to the edge. Okay, then you're going to take one of your cellophane bags, and there's 50 of these in a package, so They will make a ton of gifts. So classroom gifts, neighbor gifts, teacher gifts, if you're a teacher, like student gifts. Anytime you have like a large group of people to make gifts for, these little bags are perfect because 3 chocolates and it's a cute little treat. Now what I do, I'm gonna kind of bend, let's see, I'm gonna line this up. Here's my little topper, so I'm gonna line this up, I'm gonna bend it here, and then I'm actually just gonna trim it. You could put, you know, some little, whatever that filler stuff is at the bottom to make it longer, but I'm just gonna trim it. So there's my trim. Yep, those are my Eiffel Tower scissors. They don't cut very well, but they sure are cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this, and oh, I'm so sad. Just found out that they're discontinuing the handheld stapler. So sad about that one. I'm sure you'll be able to buy it other places too, but oh, I love this. So hurry and buy one before they're all gone because I love it. And stock up on the staples too. Okay, so there's my little treat. Isn't it cute?